Hello, I'm Stephen Cooley, and welcome to the Stephen Cooley Real Estate Show. On today's show, we've got beautiful homes for sale in your area. I'm also very honored to have Paul Boger on the show today. Paul, you're Executive Director of the Greater York Chamber of Commerce.
That's correct.
And doing a great job bringing interest to the western side of York County.
That's correct.
And getting businesses down there involved in the community and that kind of stuff. So first of all, let me just say thank you.
Well, thank you. Appreciate that.
For all that you do. And what does your job entail?
Well, primarily my job entails getting to know our members, all 300 of them,
Yeah.
and trying to provide whatever service we can to help them grow their business.
That's right.
I mean, if it were not for our members, we would have no reason to be in existence.
Right.
You know, so what we do is we try to help the small business grow within the community, but we also try to help our larger business by helping create the economic environment that they live in. Right. You know, legislative-wise, things like this that help them improve their business on a global kind of scale. Absolutely,
and you are an advocate for that side of our county and bringing businesses who are looking around to come to York.
That's correct. That's correct. We try to work with incoming business or even businesses that are looking the possibility of coming into our area. We try to work with them, show them properties, work with the realtors over there. I always spend a lot of time connecting people with our realtors so they can take them and show them the kinds of properties that exist over there.
Yeah, and we're mainly talking also about, when you look on a map, York and the city of York, and it's got a lot of history. If you haven't visited York, go down there because first of all, it's got some of the most beautiful homes in the upstate. I mean, it compares to Charleston, South Carolina, with the absolutely gorgeous turn of the century homes. And you've also cultivated some unique businesses. There's some unique restaurants and unique shopping down there that you just don't even get in Charlotte or in the rest of the county.
Well, that's true. For years it's been said that York is the Charleston of the upstate.
Yeah.
Of course, our mayor likes to say that Charleston is the York of the low country. So it's kind of a little give and take. But you're right. We have one of the second largest historic districts in the state of South Carolina.
Absolutely.
Only one that's bigger is Charleston.
Yeah.
And of course, all of Charleston practically is historic. But we have a large historic district, and we have a huge number of properties in that. And we have a nice walking tour guide that takes people through it. And if you actually go through the whole thing, you're really talking a couple of days,
right,
you know, to do that. But we have a lot of old homes there that are just beautiful, well-maintained. And so it's really a show place.
Absolutely.
And the businesses are the same way. A lot of nice mom and pop kinds of restaurants and businesses
Absolutely.
Downtown that draw a lot of people. And we are the county seat.
Absolutely, yes, yes. You got a big event coming up called Summerfest, and it's one of the biggest events that we have in York County.
Right.
And it's a fantastic, we're actually going to be there with our booth giving out prizes to everybody who stops by. So tell us about Summerfest. I know that draws a lot of people.
Yeah, this will be our 35th year for
Wow.
Summerfest. We're expecting to have probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 45,000 people.
That's incredible.
Over the years, we've done counts, you know, a couple of times. We don't do them every year because it takes a lot of time and energy, but normally we average anywhere from 42 to 48,000 people, depending on the particular year and also the weather, I might add. That kind of has a little bit to do with it. However, even no matter how hot it is, it's amazing at the number of people you see up and down the streets. We'll have probably 35, 40 food vendors. We'll have anywhere from 100 to 120 art and craft vendors. We have all sorts, and car show.
Right.
The car show is a big draw. We usually have about 200 old cars. It's kind of interesting. You watch the couples come into town, you know, the men go to the car show and the ladies go down and look at the art and craft. I guess
Absolutely.
it's just kind of one of those things, but we will. We're expecting to have a lot of people. We have a couple of music booths, stage, excuse me. And we also do a 10K, 5K fun run.
Absolutely.
So we have a lot of activity going on and a big area for children. So
What's the date of that?
August the 25th.
Okay.
This year we'll be there from 8 a.m. until 2 p.m.
Okay.
A little bit shorter this year, but that should work in our favor because usually those late hours gets pretty warm. So you kind of lose a little bit of your traffic right in that 2 to 3, 4 hour time period, 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
But then it picks back up, you know, at the end of the day. But we feel like we're going to be in good shape. And we also have Friday night. Now Friday night from 5:30 to 9:30.
That'd be the 24th.
The 24th. We have Flashback, which is our traditional band for having as a build-up to Summerfest,
Yeah.
and we're going to be at Whiteside's parking lot.
Okay.
So please come out, enjoy it. It's something good for the whole
Yes,
family.
it's August 24th and 25th in York, South Carolina, and that's Summerfest. And again, it brings out a ton of vendors,
Oh, yeah.
lots of food, lots of fun, lots of entertainment for adults, kids, the entire family.
Correct.
So we definitely would love to see folks there. And thank you so much for the information today.
Well, sure,
Really
glad to do
appreciate
it.
all that you do for our area and promoting our area to people. And we'll see you at Summerfest.
Appreciate you having me, Stephen. Thank you very
Paul.
much.
All right. Please stay tuned. We've got beautiful homes for sale in your area, and we'll be right back. I hope you've enjoyed watching the Stephen Cooley Real Estate Show. If you're interested in advertising your business on the program, please give us a call at 803-326-2777. Join us next week for more discussions on real estate topics and help in finding your perfect home. Thanks for watching.